Introducing the only instant classic wrestling podcast show that has actually been on time every time. It is your weekly top six countdown, the ICWP six pack.
Wrestling. That's what he's gonna call it. And the New Day are under the table or some, and there's a table and they're under, and we still don't understand what Justin was trying to say the other day with the table and then with the New Day and they under the table because like they hang out under. Maybe I get it. WWE pays them under the table. I get it. I understand it now. But we're not talking about that. We are talking about our weekly six-pack, top six thingy thing. This week, we're doing something a little different, as most of them are a little different. So it's not really a little different, but it is. We are booking a pay-per-view. Any pay-per-view that we choose, we are going to book 6 matches, which is basically a pay-per-view anyway. So it works out. But we can pick any pay-per-view, or we can make our own, which is, I guess, what DJ's doing, because his card is subject to change and he has no idea what the name of it is. I went the easy route. I'm just going to book Money in the Bank because that's easy. And I make it better than WWE does. I think so, But we're going to I don't know exactly how we're going to do this one, so I guess we're going to go back and forth with our matches, I guess, one at a time. I don't know. But as I said, I'm booking Money in the Bank. And DJ, did you figure out what the name is? What
All right.
Is it in the East?
So I'm calling it the Beast in the East from Madison Square Garden. Now, I still don't have a distinct name. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it SummerSlam Fest.
Yeah, SummerSlam Fest. All right. Well, getting into my card, my first match on my card is we gonna get huge. It's a huge match. It is a huge 10-man Intercontinental U.S. Championship Unification Ladder match, because that's what WWE needs to do. They need to unify the titles because no one gives a shit about the U.S. title. Anyway, we got our Intercontinental Champion, who shouldn't be the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and the U.S. Champion Sin Cara, obviously, in this match, because, it's a unification. We also got Dolph Ziggler. We got Apollo Crews. We got Curtis Axel. We got Damian Sandow. We got Tyler Breeze. We got Bo Dallas. We don't got Bo Dempsey. He's not in the. He's even in this world, he's out. We almost had the perfect 10, but he got beat out by Zack Ryder. And we got Sami Zayn in this huge 10-man Unification Championship Intercontinental U.S. thing, ladder with the ladders and whatnot. And I suppose we're going to pick winners in these, I guess, too. So we're going to go with Sami Zayn because he deserves it. And he looked good with the title. I'm just saying, if you watched on Monday Night Raw and he was holding the look good with the title, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying it. He looked good with the title. And we're going to go over to DJ with his first match of his Summer Fest Mania thing.
All right. So I'm actually calling this. I changed my mind. I'm actually calling this.
Of course.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. I'm calling this the pre-SummerSlam Fest is what I'm calling it officially, because before SummerSlam, it's after Battleground, before SummerSlam, and I didn't explain. It's a WWE Network special, so it's like one of those in between type of things. It's not necessarily like a pay-per-view, but it's a live special on the network, specifically, like they all are, specifically on the network. No pre-show or nothing like that. It's just kind of, tune in and we gonna show you some stuff. We're gonna show you some things. But my first match, these are all title matches, so I don't know where to start. My first match, we just gonna go ahead and we gonna start it with a bang, people. And I'm gonna start with Cesaro versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. I thought this would be a really good match. And I know right now Cesaro is going after the Intercontinental Championship in some form or fashion. So let's just say hypothetically he wins. Let's just say he wins at Battleground, for example. Or no, let's just say he wins at what's the next one? Payback. Let's say he wins at Payback. He gets a shot, wins at Payback, and then Shinsuke comes up to the main roster in epic fashion like always. And Kevin Owens is lost. Sami Zayn, he's in the little thing you're talking about. Sami Zayn, he's preparing for another ladder match. Or I think this will be after Money in the Bank though. But anyway, Sami Zayn, he's out of the picture. And Cesaro needed somebody new to challenge. Somebody new, somebody that he hasn't faced in a long time or hasn't faced before. And Shinsuke Nakamura appears with Funaki. And there we go. We got Cesaro versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. And I'm just gonna go and say Cesaro wins this one because he just won the title. So I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit. The feud keeps going. Eventually, I guess Shinsuke. I would say Shinsuke would win it at SummerSlam. He would end up winning at SummerSlam.
All right. So on to my next match. And this is sort of going to be an interpromotional. We're gonna include NXT on this because WWE doesn't like to include NXT on main roster pay-per-views, but I do. Damn it! We got the NXT Women's Championship ladder match. It's good. They're all gonna be ladder matches. All of them, every single one. We got,
but not for titles, for money, right? Because Money in the Bank.
No, it's for the title. This one's for the title. Anyway, we got Asuka versus we got Alexa Bliss. We got Carmella. We got Dana Brooke. We got Eva Marie.
What? You put Eva Marie on your card?
I just want to see her get hit in the face with the ladder. We got Billie Kay. Because we haven't seen her a lot, so we gotta throw her on there. We got that. And can you guess? I want to see if DJ can guess the final participant. She's a huge lady. Oh, and he talking to somebody else. He's thinking something else more important.
No, I wasn't. But yeah.
But you ain't even gonna guess. You ain't even gonna guess.
It's Nia Jax. I know.
Okay. Okay.
I got it.
Because she a huge. But can she climb the ladder? That's the thing. Can she climb the ladder of success to the title? To the title. And your winner, and new women's NXT champion of the world and Florida is none other than the amazing, the beautiful,
I'm gonna kill him.
the phenomenal Alexa Bliss. I mean, think about it. She's the underdog in this match, except for like Billie Kay. But this is a way she could win the title. I'm just saying. She sneaks up that ladder. She sneaks up there. She did. Yeah. And Eva Marie gets hit in the face with a ladder multiple times, a lot. It'll be all red, everything in her face, because she'll be bleeding. Anyway, next match, DJ.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and because I thought about starting starting my show off with this match, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this match on at the second slot. I'm going the New Day versus the Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass for the tag team titles. I'm letting this feud kind of continue to develop. Letting the New Day keep the titles, maybe face the Vaudevillains and something happened to where Enzo and Cass aren't happy, and letting Enzo heal up as well. I'm taking that into account as well, and I'm saying by pre-SummerSlam Fest,
Oh.
by pre-SummerSlam Flip. Darn it, I'm never gonna be able to say this. By the show that I'm making, he will be back. And so the main storyline would be, the Vaudevillains keep getting screwed by Enzo and Cass because they never actually lost the number one contenders match. They always feel like the Vaudevillains were never the number one contenders. And then the New Day would end up challenging someone else just to kind of, as the Vaudevillains and Enzo and Cass keep going back and forth. The match would kind of end up in a no contest, let's just say time limit draw. And then both teams would kind of be vying for the tag team title picture. And I want to say that Enzo and Cass win the tag team titles at pre-SummerSlam Fest.
I like it. And we thinking alike a little bit here because my next match is a tag team match. It is the I can talk. It is the tag team championship Money in the Bank ladder match. That's right. We're doing a tag team championship Money in the Bank. We got the Ascension versus exactly the Dudley Boys versus Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains versus members of the Wyatt family. Which ones? We don't know. I haven't decided which ones. So we don't know. It's probably going to be Bray and Luke. Let's be honest. Versus Heath Slater and Adam Rose of the Social Outcasts. And obviously, the only team that is worthy of the Money in the Bank Tag Team Championship briefcase. They are not SAWFT soft because one of them is a certified G and a bona fide stud and probably got some nurses' numbers the other night. Let's be honest, because he's a player. He is a player. And the other one is 7 foot tall. And you can't teach that. That's right. Enzo and Cass gonna get the Money in the Bank briefcase and then go cash it in whenever they see fit. Probably at his thing, because I think he said that they win the titles. I don't remember what you said. I don't listen to you. I mean, I'll listen to you. Yeah. But yeah, that's my third match. What's your third match or fourth or whatever we're at right now?
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're on the third match.
Yeah.
So my third match is gonna be an NXT women's title match because this is kind of like Roadblock, where it was kind of mixed. I was gonna say intergender, but interpromotional, I guess you could say. So I'm going with Asuka versus Dana Brooke versus Nia Jax for the NXT women's title. The basis behind this is that Dana Brooke, obviously Asuka injured her, so she wants her title shot. She feels like she deserves it. Nia Jax, they've had their stare downs and whatnot, so that causes that feud, and it just keeps building and building and building. And at pre-SummerSlam Fest, that I'm never going to be able to say, pre-SummerSlam Fest, It happens. Yes.
But it's Alexa Bliss in it.
She's not deserving. And at pre-SummerSlam, um, yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense because right now, and yes, I would say Alexa Bliss is kind of deserving of this, but since right now they're not pushing her in that fashion, I left her out. They're pushing Nia Jax in that fashion, and I feel like if Dana Brooke came back right now, they would push her in that fashion. Plus, she got hurt with Asuka, so it would make sense. The feud's already there, essentially. So, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Asuka wins this because she's the best in the world, and the only way you can take the title from Asuka is in a ladder match.
That's true. That's why I believe that. Anyway,
in a multiple person ladder match.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on, and because I believe in you, Alexa. I know what you can do, girl. So I booked you in 2 matches in the same night, partially because I have forgot, and then you made it into 2 matches. But anyway, we got the Women's Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. That's right. She just won the NXT Women's. Yeah. So now she's gonna go for the briefcase, so she can be dual champion. That's right. Yeah, it's WWE. It could happen, even though then she would be stripped for the NXT champ.
No, not necessarily. She would hold both titles. She could be like, I'm the best. She could talk about how good she is. She's NXT Women's Champion.
That's what's going to happen.
And she holds it.
Yeah, what's going to happen? Anyway, we got Natalya. We got Becky Lynch.
Okay.
We got Emma. We got Naomi. Obviously, we got Alexa Bliss. We got Paige. We got the boss, Sasha Banks. And Summer Rae got in there somehow because, I don't know. I felt bad.
Why'd you put Emma in there?
Because she's in. I didn't put her in any matches because
in another match.
She didn't give me a Bailey hug, so she didn't make the card. That's what it was. Wait, did you say Emma? Or
yes, Emma.
Bailey.
I said Emma.
Emma's in this match.
Oh, I didn't hear. Go on.
I said Emma. I thought you was talking about Bailey. I was she's right there. She's right next to I said that right after Becky and right before Naomi when you wasn't listening to me. Anyway, we got the winner of this match. Unfortunately, is not my girl Alexa. She tried, but she was in a brutal match before. She couldn't do it. But my baby girl, my baby, Sasha Banks, she got that briefcase, and it's a gold briefcase, and it's got diamonds on it because she the boss. Yeah. Number 4 for you, sir, because you don't listen to me. Freaking Emma's in the matchup. Where's Emma?
My 4th match. It wouldn't necessarily be in this order. I just have some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it up a little bit. It wouldn't be in this order, but I'm going Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the women's title. Make this show feel a little bit important. Make you really want to see it. Okay. And the basis behind this feud, Sasha feels like she's never gotten her chances. She feels like for some reason WWE doesn't care about her, and she kind of talks her way into a match. She's earned it. She's beaten people over and over and over again, right? And then going into this feud though, there's something different. Whenever Sasha enters a room, something happens with the lights. Something takes over the screen or something, and she's like, "What's going on?" She doesn't know what's going on. But we get in here, we get Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, and Sasha, And, and Sasha is this close to winning the title. She locks in the bank statement. We hear blah blah, duck, all that. We hear that, the whole rubbing the belly, all that, and it's the Wyatt family thing, the Wyatt family whole scream thing. And it's not Bray Wyatt, it's not Luke Harper, it's not Eric Rowan, it's not Braun Strowman. It is none other than Sister Abigail, who I am having being played by Nia Jax in this scenario because there's no one else like her. I have it being played by Nia Jax, but she's in different attire. Her hair color has even changed from the match before. It's weird. It's kind of, you could say, mystical. And Sasha Banks breaks off the bank statement, and she looks over and she's like, "What is going on right now? What is this?" And then Charlotte hits the natural selection, and still, your WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What? Why you gotta do that?
Because you gotta make people say, if they missed the show because they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be stupid."
No.
You gotta make it to where people are like, because you gotta think about it. It is pre SummerSlam Fest, so SummerSlam's coming up, and Sasha's probably gonna win at SummerSlam.
You just be hating. That's what it is. Be hating. I finally took it off of you because I didn't realize it was on you that whole time, and because I forget sometimes. And yeah, so anyway, my next match is not going to be a match that ruins people's lives like his, because why would we ever let Sasha win anything? She's the best. Anyway, we got the NXT Championship ladder match. We got the champ Samoa Joe versus, I don't know how he got into this match, but he got into this match. I think he paid somebody off. Yeah, it's the perfect 10 Ty Dillinger. Damn it. Versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Versus Murphy. Yeah, Murphy got in this match. Versus Hideo Itami, who we haven't seen in like a year.
He's going to be out for a while. That's why I didn't put him in my card.
You know what? He could. He's going John Cena it. He's going to come back. He's going John Cena it. Versus Austin Aries. Versus A-Rye. Versus Mojo Rawley. Because he don't get hype. He stays hype. And
Mojo's gonna win because they ain't hype, right?
No. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose bad, actually. You know who's gonna win this one? It's gonna be a no contest. It's gonna be a no contest. Something's gonna happen, and it's gonna set up in the next pay-per-view.
Pre-SummerSlam Fest?
Pre-SummerSlam Fest. A triple threat match between Samoa Joe, Austin Aries, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. What was that match one more time? I'm curious again. I got hyped about Nakamura again.
That was the NXT Championship.
No, the match that it sets up. Samoa Joe, Nakamura, and who's the other guy?
Nakamura and Aries.
Ooh.
For the NXT title.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, while we're on the NXT title picture, I'll go to my match. Samoa Joe, the NXT champion, coming into this. He's going up against Eric Young. Now, let me tell you why. Let me talk to you. And look into his eyes. But the reason I'm going with this one is because EY, I saw him come out during a house show, I think it was, when he made his debut, or it may have been a recording. And he came out, he called out Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe, he gave him that chance. He said, we gotta wait for a big event for this though, and takeovers for not for a while. So we got pre SummerSlam Fest. Let's do it. So it's Samoa Joe versus EY. So Samoa Joe and EY, they they're going at it. They're going at it. And this match also ends in a no contest because I'm setting up things for future pay-per-views. Because Austin Aries and Bobby Roode, the Dirty Heels, they interfere because they feel like they have been rudely, they have been overlooked because EY just comes in and he gets his shot, but Aries he's had multiple matches in NXT, and Roode has already also made his debut. And EY, this is basically EY's first match. This is EY's first match, his debut, in-ring debut for NXT. So they're upset. So that's going to set up probably a fatal four-way between all four of these guys at the next takeover, which is soon. Probably SummerSlam weekend more than anything.
All right. And my main event of the evening, it's going to be the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match between Cesaro, Bray Wyatt, even though he was in a match before, so I'm going to have to change who was in that. Anyway, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and Dean Ambrose. So it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match. And your winner is going to be Cesaro. I was going to go with AJ or Finn, but they're going to go off and do a storyline involving the Bullet Club. They're going to have a feud there. Bray Wyatt doesn't need the title. WWE hates Dean Ambrose, so they're not going to give him the title. I tried, but, Vince wouldn't allow it. KO, he's going to do some with something else. I don't know. But Cesaro. Oh, he's gonna have a feud with Cesaro after this. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going. Yeah, I forgot how I booked it. I forgot my booking for a minute. I did a WWE for a minute there when I forgot what was going on, and yeah. But that is my main event of the evening, and let's go to DJ's main event.
All right, we are back. We are back alive here at pre-SummerSlam Fest. That I'm never gonna be able to say real fast. So we're back alive at pre-SummerSlam Fest. Can't even say it slow. Can't even say it slow. Anyway, we're at my show, and we're at the main event, and we got the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, still going up against the returning Seth Rollins, the Architect versus the guy. I mentioned it yesterday, and this match it's a good match. You could call it match of the year candidate. It's so good. I would say. It's going well, and we see a familiar sight that we've seen. We see the Wyatt family doohickey thing go blur, all that. And first, it's Sister Abigail. She pops up. She's on the turnbuckle. Nia Jax. She's on the turnbuckle. She's just kind of sitting, just rubbing her hands together, and she smiles a little bit. It happens again. All that. And the whole Wyatt family's out there, and they clear the ring. The rest of the roster comes out. They clear the ring. And then basically it's gonna set up where I think actually we're gonna end the show with this. We're gonna end the show with Bray Wyatt cutting a promo talking about how the family is finally complete and how they will soon enough take over the WWE. And this will lead to Bray Wyatt winning the World Championship at a later pay-per-view. They're all going to end up winning at the same pay-per-view. Let's just say let's say SummerSlam. Bray Wyatt wins the world title. Luke Harper wins the Intercontinental title. Braun Strowman wins what is now the European title. Obviously, Nia Jax wins the women's title. That's why she interfered in that match to make her mark. And Eric Rowan, Eric Rowan wins the um the other title that's there. Probably if I actually did a takeover with the Wyatt family, booking wise, I would probably add another member in and have Eric Rowan and that person team up, or Braun Strowman that person team up. I would add another member into the Wyatt family, like a Baron Corbin, somebody who has that darker mystique to them. I don't know who that would be off the top of my head. They could even add in somebody like Bronson Matthews, Josh from Tough Enough, just to have a new face there. I don't know if that would work either, just because you've seen him on Tough Enough, so it might not necessarily work. But I'm planning a hostile takeover, because one spark can start a whole inferno. QGFW coming in, no, but I'm doing a Wyatt family year of the Wyatts type of thing for the end of my show, pre SummerSlam Fest. I said it that time. I did it.
All right. So we got the pre SummerSlam Fest. You're gonna have to change that pay-per-view. Nobody's gonna be able to say it.
I probably would change it. It's the name to me is kind of generic. I wanted to do like a Bash at the Beach, or something like that, but I didn't want it. I didn't want WWE to have to pull so much money out of their pocket to like book a beach and do all of that and change, because they'd have to change. They would change the logos from WCW to WWE, obviously. So like I was gonna go like Bash at the Beach and that be like a network special, but
it's WWE. They have the money.
They do, but they act like they don't. So,
but I mean, this is our booking. We can make them do whatever we want.
Pre SummerSlam Fest. I like it. You know, it's catching on.
It's not.
It's going worldwide.
No. It's really
T-shirts not. Going on sale.
They're not pre SummerSlam Fest. That just sounds like. It doesn't sound like a pay-per-view. That sounds like
it sounds like a tour, like a tour that they're gonna do.
It sounds like WrestleMania Access, but sounds like pre SummerSlam Fest. Come your favorite WWE superstars.
We're going to Johnson City. We're going to Nashville. At pre SummerSlam Fest.
We're coming to a city near you. All right, that was our 6-pack. Let's be honest. You know, WWE is going to see this video and they're going to be like, "Hey, let's book those shows." Except the pre SummerSlam Fest thingy, we're going to have to change the name.
I forgot. And one more thing, this for WWE specifically, this Wyatt takeover could intermingle with the Bullet Club.
I don't see it.
I don't see it, but I'm just saying.
I don't see it.
I don't see the Wyatt family even taking over, unfortunately. But they should. WWE, book it.
They shouldn't, and they won't, but they could.
And they will.
It won't. But that was your weekly 6-pack, because everyone needs a weekly 6-pack. So, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe.
And post on Twitter. Post on Twitter, though. Make sure you post on Twitter. Do you like pre-SummerSlam Fest or Casey's money in the sack thing?
Anyway, that was that. So follow us on Twitter, share on all forms of platform of social media. Share with your mama, share with your uncle. You know, the guy on the bus if you take the bus. Bank teller if you go to the bank today. Share it with your professors, your teachers, the homeless guy. Not the homeless guy because he probably don't got a computer. Or a way to watch a show. But I mean, if you let him watch the show on your computer, then you could share with him. But we will see you most likely on Thursday for either NXT, probably NXT or TNA. And then that's it for this week. And we're still trying to get over the Montreal screw job again. We're gonna get over it. We're gonna slowly somehow get over it, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because Sasha Banks should be the women's champion. But sorry, that was random and kind of got off track. I'm just WWE. If you're listening to his stuff, you should listen to my stuff too. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But anyway, we will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh, it's been a long time. Let's be honest, it's been a while, and you missed it.
I wish it was longer.
I'm here to deliver it. We will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.